right? So what we are converting at the center, we have a mole where we can convert we can change volume into the mole, mass into the mole, and number of particles into the mole. Why we are converting mole? Because it is a simple unit, or we can say simple criteria to identify or to calculate the other things. Okay, other things means what? On a one mole, volume is there, mass is included, and number of particles included. So it will be easy to further conversion factor. So that's why we convert into the mole, right? So that is the reason why we are converting all into the mole. Value of mole is what? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 particles. Okay, so when you talk about the particles, it will be 1 mole. Volume, if you talk about, it is 22.4 liters when you're talking about the volume. And mass is nothing but, what is the molecular mass we are talking about? Its mole is equal to its weight upon the molar mass. So everything is getting converted very easily into the mole. Okay. So when you talk about the mole, we are actually focusing on volume, its mass, and number of particles. And it is very easy to convertible into those particles, right? Okay. So if suppose I'm giving you one question, you have to find it out. Okay. So let's study here. Question number one. How many volume will be occupied? How many volume will be occupied in, let me write, how many volume will be occupied by 2 mole of CO2 gas at STP. At STP. STP means what? Standard temperature and pressure. Now tell me one thing, 2 mole. See, right now just we have seen something. Mole can be converted into the volume, mole can be converted into the mass, mole can be converted into number of particles, or vice versa. So right now they are talking about the mole. Okay, they already given you 2 moles. Yes or no? So we have to convert into what? Volume. So anybody know how to convert it? Yes, because this is a very simplest form of the question and mostly asked in the examination. So from the mole, I have to change into the volume. Okay,
Sir, we can do like mole is equals to volume upon molar mass of CO2.
exactly. Mole upon what you say?
Sir,
Okay,
number of moles is equals to volume upon molar mass of CO2.
okay. But the thing is that, yeah, your idea is correct. But the thing is that if you can do change into the volume, there is something changed. Can you see here? I written something value. Okay. So for that purpose, because many students see, we know that 1 mole, see guys, we know that 1 mole is equal to weight of substance upon its molar mass. Correct? But there is no volume occupation. So for that purpose, what we are going to talk about, see here, very carefully see here. We have a formula. What is the formula? Let's study the formula first very well. Multiply by 22.4 liters. Okay, Renu. See here, number of moles is equal to number of particles upon Na. Correct? This is we know. Then, can we convert this mass upon molar mass? Yes. Now it's time to change into the volume. So, volume in liter occupied at gas STP. What is STP? See here, they have written you STP. Standard temperature and pressure upon 22.7. Okay. And if they ask you volume in liter occupied by gas at 1 atmospheric pressure, 1 atm, okay, and the 273 Kelvin is there upon 22.4 will be there. So, student, remember always, whenever they ask you the conversion from the mole to the volume, we have two formulas. One is here, one is here. Check what is the next step, STP. Where is the STP is written? Yes. And if there is no STP, if they mention the temperature 273, that is a room temperature. See here, yes. Okay, that is not room temperature actually, it's a initial Kelvin temperature. And then you have to use the 22 by 2.4, or otherwise you can use 22.7. Got it? So which formula are you going to pick up? One or two? First or second? Tell me.
First.
Yes. Why first? Because they mention STP. If they have mentioned nothing, then what you can do it? You have to mention, if they mention 273 and A1 atmospheric pressure or 1 bar pressure, then you have to pick up the second one. Always remember. So can you solve this one? Yes. Can you just solve one? Yes, guys. So I'm taking a little bit revision today. Solve it.
Yes.
Yeah. Take a 1 minute time and just solve it. Okay. And today's session will be a 45 minutes only session. Okay, consider that, because afterwards that link will be not walking out. So it's a 45 minute session. Yes, have you got the answers? 2 is equal to 22 by 7, and you need a volume occupied, right? V. So obviously V is equal to what? 22.7 into 2. Correct? Yes or no? You have to do the same thing, right? Yes or no, students? Yes, 45.4. Yes, Ajay. Yes, Renu. Yes, Mahesh. Very good. Yes, very good. Okay, let me give the next one. Very good, guys. Now, if I ask you molecules, how many molecules of O2, that is oxygen, are present in 5.6 liters of O2 at 1 atmospheric pressure and 273 Kelvin. Now, which formula are you going to choose it? Second one, where value is 22.4 should be there, not 7. Getting my point, guys? So they have given you specifically 1 atmospheric pressure and 273. So solve it and tell me what will be the formula. So 0.7 से क्या फर्क पड़ेगा? Yes, बहुत फर्क पड़ेगा. Because they have given you specific values. So that's why 22.4 नीचे आना चाहिए. So number of moles is equal to volume in liters upon 22.4. So how many molecules now? Are we interested in number of moles? No, right? From this formula, we get the mole. So how many mole will be there? Tell me. Volume is what?
0.25.
5.6 upon 22.4. You get the value as a number of mole. And then we have to multiply by Na. Correct? Yes or no? So directly from mole, we have to convert into number of particles. So from this formula, we get the value. Tell me 5.6 upon 22.4, how much you got it? How many?
0.25.
Yes, yes, Renu, your answer is correct. Yeah, 0.25 mole. Now this I'm multiplied by Na, right? So I'm getting 1.5055 into 10 raised to 23 particles. Correct? Yes or no? Why I have converted this? Because I want number of particles, right? See here, from the mole, when I do the number of particles, I have simply multiply by this. Yes, correct. Okay, let me give the last one. Then we'll start with the law of combination and proportions. Okay. So how many molecules of water? Question is that how many molecules of water are present in 9 gram of water? Do it and tell me. I'm giving you 1 minute for that. How many molecules of water are present in a 9 gram of water? Quickly do it. I'm giving you 1 minute and post your answer in the chat. Go ahead. And those who are not understanding, please message me, direct message me, sir. I'm not understanding you. I am there for you. Okay, so go ahead and do it. Yes, Shubhangi, your answer is correct. Absolutely correct. Can you tell me how you done? Okay, afterwards. Just wait for 1 minute, then I will tell you how to do it. Shubhangi, are you using from laptop? Yes. So I can give
Yes,
my
sir.
okay, let me give you my remote control so you can solve. Okay, just 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, you have the remote control right now. So solve it. Go ahead. Yeah, you can use my arrows. Means you can write on a whiteboard. Shubhangi, use the annotate from your laptop.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, fine, fine.
हे होता मम्माचा एक लग्नाचा तर त्याने ना एक बाण शिल्लक
Mahesh, yes,
शब्दवेधी बाण ते पण आलं
no, no,
होतं
it's correct. Do it further, then you will get something. Yes, Mahesh, if you do that, 0.5 plus and you get it. Now Shubhangi is solving. Let's see.
So I'm not able to try. Okay.
You can use the annotate. Okay, fine. Okay, okay. Go ahead, go ahead.
Sir,
Okay,
it's
got it.
lagging. Can you please allow me to share the screen?
Okay, 1 second, 1 second. Now don't use the thing. Leave the arrow. I will do it. Yes, you can share your screen and show me. Go ahead. Shravya, you're getting? Vinith, are you any problem? Akhilesh, Yoshit, Goel.
Yes, sir.
What the answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chris, okay. Now Shubhangi is sharing the things. Let's see. Okay, Shubhangi, go ahead. Yes, number of moles is equal to weight upon molecular mass. Okay, go ahead. Perfect. Yes, 0.5 into Na. When you do that, what is Na? Avogadro's number. What is Avogadro's number? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. Yes, absolutely correct.
Sir, should I stop my
Yeah,
sharing this?
you should stop it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Stop your screen. Okay, very good. Now, guys, now your turns. I will ask you some questions. Now we have a 21 people on the platform right now. Okay. So next question. Now this question will be a little tricky. Let's see how we solve it. Calculate the mass of 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecules. Understand that. I've given you molecules right now of calcium carbonate. First of all, what is the calcium carbonate formula? CaCO3. Correct. Now, anybody will tell me how to solve this? Yes. Ajay, can you tell me? Yes, Ajay. I want to find the how many grams of the calcium carbonate are there. So they have
Sir,
given
we
you.
will find
Yes, yes.
the molar mass and divided by the number of molecules.
Okay. So ultimately you find what? Molar mass. Yes. Okay. Then what is the next one? Once you find the molar mass, what do you do? Okay, guys. Okay.
Divided by the Avogadro's number.
Fine, fine, fine. Okay. Jayant, what is your thinking? How can you solve it, Jayant? Tell me. How can you approach this sum? Yeah, Jayant. 100 gram. Yes, exactly. Renu. Exactly correct. Renu got the answer. See, guys, we have one thing. First of all, find the molar mass of the CaCO3. What is the molar mass of CaCO3? 40 plus 12 plus 3 into 16. It will be 100 gram. Okay. Molar mass. I'm talking about is molar mass. It's a molar mass. What is molar mass? Calcium is 40, carbon is 12, oxygen is 16 into 3. Okay, that's a molar mass. Now, what they have given you, number of molecules they have given you, right? So, number of moles. See here quickly. Number of moles is equal to how much? Number of particles upon Avogadro's number. Correct. So 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 upon Na. Value is the same, right? So it will be 1 mole. Yes or no? Now we got the mole. Once we got the mole, definitely we can convert it into what? Mass. So how can you do it? See, number of molecules upon Avogadro's constant. So number of moles of CaCO3 when you find out. See, can I do that? Number of moles multiply by molar mass. What is the molar mass? 100 grams. So 1 into 100. Obviously, I'm getting the 100 gram only. What? Calculate the mass. So I'm getting the mass is equal to 100 gram. Have you understood this? Yes. Have you understood this?
You understand?
Yes. Okay. So see, if the number of moles will be 3, for example, then you have to multiply by 3, 200. So ultimately, first step will be you have to calculate the molar mass. Once you find the molar mass, then suppose they have given you number of particles, that's why formula number of particles upon Na will be there. Otherwise, you can use weight upon molar mass. That formula you can use it, right? Yes. So understand the things. Okay. Rishi is saying, sir, will you be sending these notes? Yes, yes, yes. Definitely, I'm going to send you these notes. Don't worry. Okay. So let me give the next one. Now, this everybody has to solve, and I'm going to wait till that everybody is getting the answer properly. Okay. So calculate the mass of 12.044 into 10 raised to 23 carbon. Now tell me, carbon atoms. Do it. You have a number of particles. Okay, and you find the mass. Similar way you have to do it. Yes. Shubhangi, I'm going to take that part. Don't worry about it. But those people are joined currently or joined newly. For that purpose, I have to take a revision factor. So we talk upon the multiple proportion and composition factor soon again on the same. Okay, don't worry. So mole concept will be revised again and again. Because this is the basic should be clear. So you can go for the yes. Yes. Renu is saying 24 gram. Is it answer is correct? Very good. Mahesh is saying 2 gram. Okay, 2 gram what? Mahesh, you must be have come across the 2 moles, not grams. Okay. Rishi, yes, 22 gram is there. Okay. Rishi, can you tell me how you done it? Shravya, have you got the answer?
Sir,
Shravya
can
is
you tell?
there.
Sir, can you tell?
Rishi, you are there?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but voice is so low. That's fine. So should I give you the?
I'll tell in chat box, sir.
Yeah, fine, fine. Yes, Shravya. Okay, very good. So similarly, we have to do what number of particles? If we have, see, simply we can do 12.044 into 10 raised to 23 upon that Avogadro's number, correct? You don't have to write that again and again. So when you do it, obviously you will get 2 mole. Correct? Yes, yes, yes. Molar mass of the root. So you get a 2 moles from this. So once you get a 2 moles, obviously here they are called the atoms. So here it's called atomic mass. It's called what? Atomic mass. Okay. So mass is equal to what mass? The total mass of the carbon atoms is equal to its mole multiplied by its atomic mass. So obviously mole is how much? 2. 2 into atomic mass is how much? 12. So
12.
answer is 24 grams. Very good. Yes, exactly. Exactly correct. Okay, Rishi, you must have understood, right? Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. So yeah, yes. Now your basic is clear. So I'm really happy. So calculate the number of. Okay. Now the last one. Here we can solve it. See, again, I mentioned today's session is only 45 minutes. Okay, because of the other meetings. So just concentrate here. So I just took the revision. In the next session, I will talk about that laws and combination of laws. Okay. Now calculate the number of oxygen atom in 1 mole of O2. We have to find the number of oxygen atom in 1 mole of O2. Go ahead, find it out. Yes, Rishi, correct. Yes, Rishi, what are you just given the formula? That's correct. Okay, so we have to find the calculate the number of oxygen atoms, number of particles we have to find in 1 mole. Now they have given you 1 mole. So what is your role from the mole? You have to convert it to the number of particles. Do we have that formula? Tell me, do we have that formula?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, answer.
Sir,
Okay, yes, exactly correct. Shravya, exactly. Shravya, can you tell me, have you done it? Yes, Shravya. Renu, no, your answer is wrong. You need to find out the atoms, okay? So see here what you have done mistakenly. See guys, very simple. One molecule of oxygen, how many atoms? Two oxygen atoms. Okay. Yes, Shubhangi, correct. Okay. Now one molecule of O2 have a two oxygen atoms. So obviously 1 mole of O2 will be having 2 mole of oxygen atom. Simple calculation, right? So obviously 2 into Avogadro's number. Yes or no? So you get 22.044 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. If you ask atoms, molecules, you simply have to do it. So from where I get a 2? Because one molecule of oxygen has a 2 oxygen atoms. See, they have got talking about the atom, right? So we are correlating what? Yes, exactly. Got it? Anybody has a doubt in this? I guess this is quite simple. Yes, very good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me
Sir,
give you the
sir,
yes,
sir,
yes.
sir, here you have written that 1 mole of O2 is equals to 2 mole of oxygen atoms.
Yes, I have written 2 mole. Why 2 mole I have written? Atoms, not mole actually. Wait. Where it is gone? Yeah, 1 mole of O2 will be 2 mole oxygen atoms. In atoms, it will be 2 moles. Why I'm writing moles? Because moles can be converted to the atoms or moles can be converted to mole. I mean, like, it will be there.
Sir, firstly we have to take like the molar mass of oxygen and multiply it
Yes,
by
yes,
the
that
mole.
technical, yeah, that technique also you can do it. See, wait
So,
upon.
but the answer is
Yeah, you can use that technique, but right now, see, what is the technique I use here? Atoms, right? They ask for the atoms. So obviously,
so, but
in the
answer is coming different. No?
no, it should not be different. Okay, don't worry about. Right now, just understand the things. I will tell you. So one molecule contain how many? Two oxygen atoms. Okay. If they ask for the atoms, just understand one molecule contains how many atoms? Two oxygen atoms. So 1 mole of oxygen contain 2 atoms. Okay. Simply consider. So 2 into Na will be there. This is a simple conversion. If you do via weight upon molar mass, right? But tell me upon, have they given you weight? No, right? So the only method is remaining this one. Getting my point? They haven't gave you weight. If they are, or suppose they have given you number of particles, like number of moles is equal to number of particles upon Na. So you get a number of moles from there itself. Okay. So you can use this method or this method. Just do one thing. Okay, Shubhangi, that's fine. Shubhangi, do one thing. Take a screenshot of this, solve via this method and solve via your method and send me on WhatsApp. Okay, we will discuss on that. Don't worry. Okay, guys, we left with 7 minutes. So do this. Let's do this one. An atom of sub element and atom of some element X. We don't know that. That's why X. Weight is 6.644 into 10 raised to minus 23. It's a minus 23. Okay, right now. Okay. Calculate the number of gram atoms. Calculate the number of gram atoms. In a first session, I have told you what is gram atoms, right? In 40 kg of it. In a 40 kg of it. So an atom of the sum element is this, okay? An atom of some element X weight is what 6.644 into 10 raised to minus 23 gram. Calculate the number of gram atoms in a 40 kg of it. So how can you solve it in 40 kg of this? Any idea? Okay. Let me solve, and after this session or in a day, you get some questions. You have to solve it as a homework. Okay. So mass of a one atom, mass
Sir,
of
weight,
1 mole of X atom. Yeah, tell me.
sir,
You
weight of
can
one atom is equals to 6.644 into 10 to the power
minus
minus
23.
23.
Yes,
Then
exactly.
we need 40 kg. So 40
Yes.
into 10 by 3 divided by 6
Okay.
6.644 into 10 to the power minus 23, and then we get the answer 6.02 into
Okay.
10 to the power 26 atoms. Then 1 gram of atom is equal to number of atoms in 1 mole into is equals to 6.02 into 10 to the power 23.
Okay.
Then
Fine.
this
But look at
big
this. Yeah, I know that. Look at this right now. See, mass of the 1 mole into atom when you do it. Okay, mass of the 1 mole X atom. X means what? It's unknown. Mass of that one atom into the Avogadro's number, right? So 6.644 into 10 raised to minus 23 into Avogadro's number. When you do it, you get the 40 gram here. Why you get the 40 gram? Because this 23 is 23 got cancelled, right? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah. So you get a 40 gram over there. So the atomic mass of the atomic mass of X is equal to 40 over there. But are we interested into that? No. Number of gram atomic, number of gram atomic of X is equal to what? Mass of X upon atomic mass. Correct? Instead of molar mass, we are talking about atomic mass right now. So mass of X is equal to what? 40 into 1000. Why 1000? Because we converted it to kg upon 40. So answer will be what? 1000. So this is number of gram atoms. If you attend my first session, there is a gram atomic mass was given, where is no unit is given. Right? Gram is got cancelled. Okay. So 1000 will be answer. So what is the gram atoms? Number of gram atoms is equal to mass upon mass of X upon atomic mass. Mass upon X, which is you find out from here, upon atomic mass. Atomic mass is 40 here, because we just have to find out over from here. Okay. Okay. So guys, let's stop here. You get this PDF of today's session, definitely, and recording as well. Okay. So from next session, from tomorrow onwards, we will start about a law of combination. So I am clear right now about the things that you are aware about the little bit mole concept. So we can go further. Yes, Shubhangi, where you got confused, don't worry about it. Just WhatsApp me the same thing. Take a screenshot of this, WhatsApp me. I will explain you there itself. Okay, because I know why you got confused between the formulas. You got confused in the formulas. That is the thing. Okay, so anybody has a problem, you can WhatsApp me. There is no problem. Okay, we can arrange a session or we can have a talk on that. So today I just took whatever we have done, and from tomorrow onwards, again we're talking about the laws and regulations. Okay, so now basic concept of mole is clear. Everybody got clear because the formula. Okay, yes or no? Yes. So I want others to be prepared for the things. Rishi, you understood? Aditya, Jayan, Ajay, Mrunal, Aditya Joshi, Vinit, Renu, Akhilesh, you're understanding, right? Krishna, you
Yes,
don't
sir.
have doubt. Yes, that's great. That's it. See, it's level 1 we have just crossed right now. Now we are moving to the level 2. Okay. Our meeting is about to finish. Yes, in the timetable they have given you for 1 hour, but I have meeting with the school, so that I have to take a 45-minute session. So I'm taking a leave right now. Okay. Yes. So I will send you this PDF files, and obviously this is very easy. Just have just one activity you have to do it. Whatever the formula you know about the mole, write in the last page of the book. It will be helpful to you then. Okay, like from the volume to moles, mass to mole, number of particles to mole. Okay, try to do that. Yes. I know. I need people should be talk in my class. Interactive should be in my class. So definitely I will take care of those. Okay. So on Sunday we have a workshop. So let's see how many of you are going to interact with that. Okay. So let's have interaction in the next session then. Bye bye. Take care. Okay, guys. If you have any doubt, please WhatsApp me, taking screenshot and asking me there. There is no problem. Okay. Yeah. Bye. Have a nice day.